Hi Sally, it has been a long time since I have seen you.
Yes, same to you.
So I want to tell you about this story I read in literature that was by Ben Franklin.
Okay, let's hear what you have to say.
After reading the story, I thought that it was about how Franklin thought that everybody should abide by the 13 virtues, and if they respected the virtues properly, they, in return, would go to heaven where they would live a wonderful life forever. Also, he thought that the virtues would make you a better person in general.
That sounds very intriguing. Is there any way you can explain any more in detail about maybe a single virtue?
In fact, I can. I will attempt to explain silence a little bit more in detail to you. Silence means that there's no hearable sound. There's nothing to try to comprehend and find the meaning of, not able to turn the sound waves into electric shocks going to the brain. Ben Franklin's definition of silence was to not say words that will hurt or harm others or yourself and avoid trifling conversation.
Okay, do you have any other examples?
Yes, I have two more. First off, I will give you an example of silence in literature. An example for silence in literature of the book by Dave Palzer called A Child Called It. In this book, a small child is beaten and physically abused almost to death. His mother, an alcoholic and mentally disturbed person, constantly beat him and made him cry constantly. The child becomes so sad and depressed, making him not want to speak to anybody because he is so scarred for life. He does not like to talk about his problems because it makes him feel like it will eventually get him in trouble. Also, I can use silence in a real-life scenario that I was in once. I met a person in Missouri. He had moved from his parents' house in the trailer park to his aunt and uncle's farmhouse. He moved away from his parents because they abused him and were always putting him down. One day while I was down there, he tried committing suicide. When I heard about this, I went straight over to the farmhouse where he lived. I sat down on his bed next to him and tried to figure out why he tried to do what he did. He said he just was thinking about what his parents did and it made him want to go to a better place. After hearing what he said, I consulted him and told him that next time he needs to talk to someone, even if it is just a friend who is willing to listen. If you do not speak to someone and you are silent, bad things could happen that you will or would regret. Wow, I did not know how much silence could affect your life and what it could make you do or not do. I may in fact try implementing silence into my daily life for a day to see what I can come up with.